Hello everyone, myself Sagar Ramesh Kute, working as Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, GMD College, Sindar, Nasik. Now, last lecture we will discuss rotational Raman spectra. In this lecture, we will discuss mutual exclusion principle and Raman spectrometer. First topic will be the mutual exclusion principle. Infrared and Raman scattering represent two distinctly different physical process. A particular vibrational motion of molecular may be Raman scattering as well as absorb infrared radiation. In such a cases, same information is obtained from the both method. However, certain molecular vibrational interact only with IR radiation where the certain other show Raman effect. When a vibration is active in both, it may be easier to observe in the one because of intensity consideration. Further, in molecule having certain of symmetry, carbon dioxide molecule, the Raman active vibrational are infrared inactive and vice versa. If a molecule has certain symmetry, those vibrational which are symmetric with represent to center of symmetry cannot produce a change in dipole moment. Hence, they will be IR inactive. However, they will remain active since they produce change in polarability. The vibration which asymmetric with represent to center of symmetry and IR active as it can produce change in dipole moment. Thus, IR and Raman measurement complete each other. The complete picture of the vibrational problem can be only obtained by using both techniques. This is mutual exclusion principle. Also gives the detailed water molecule which does not possess center of symmetry. Hence, all the vibration are active in both IR and Raman. This table indicates that the IR and Raman activities of the normal vibration of carbon dioxide and H2O molecule. First, symmetric sketching. Carbon dioxide, Raman active and IR inactive. H2O, Raman active, IR active. Symmetric bending, Raman inactive, IR active, Raman active, IR active. Asymmetric stretching. Raman inactive, IR active, Raman active, IR active. This will be the table for normal vibration of CO2 and H2 molecule. This will be the theory of mutual exclusion principle. Now, next topic is Raman spectrometer. First will be the source. The first Raman spectrum of organic compound was observed using the sun of the source, a telescope as receiver and human eyes as detector. As the scattering efficiency is proportional to the fourth power of frequency, one prefer to work with the high frequency source. However, to reduce fluorescence, low frequency is preferred. In the pre-laser days, the commonly used source were blue and the 2.56 nanometer UV emission lines of mercury vapor. These are following main disadvantage. First, the source is extend only one and brightness available per unit area is very small. These make the simple very large and good amount of extending radiation is scattered directly into the spectrometer. These make recording of Raman lines falling in 10 to 125 centimeter inverse difficult. Second, the relatively high frequency of mercury radiation often causes the sample to the fluorescence, making the weak Raman line undetectable. Third, the color of sample absorbed in the high frequency region, it is not possible to record the spectra. With the discovery of laser, the situation changes considerably. The highly directional and intense laser allowed one to record spectrum down up to 10 centimeter inverse. From the extending line, the fluorescence is also expected to the less as amount of laser operated frequency much lower than the mercury source. If the laser makes suitable fluorescence, one can select other which gives the good Raman spectrum. The systematic of Raman spectrometer with laser source shown in this figure. The commonly used source helium neon laser, argon ion laser, krypton laser and argon krypton mix laser. In certain cases, red radiation is preferred to reduce the fluorescence and decomposition of the sample. Second will be the sample device. This will be the diagram of sample illumination of geometry. A laser beam may be the focus to produce a beam of much smaller diameter using lens. The small diameter beam extends over a short lane before beginning to divert again. The region in which the beam is most concentrated is called as focal cylinder, whose volume is ordered to 10 raised to minus 5 centimeter cube. Hence the principle of sample required to this volume. As the area of the focus beam is about 10 raised to minus 3 times the area of the unfocused beam, the power unit area the sample is increases about 10 raised to 3. If high irradiance is harmful to the sample, focus beam is not used. In most cases, the sample placed outside the sample cavity. The important consideration should be effective way illuminating the sample and collecting the scatter radiation for further dispersion. The sample illumination geometry is insulated in figure. The two addition converse mirror are used. Illuminating system increases observed intensity of scattering 8 to 10 times. Further, the optical device such as polarization, analysis, etc. may be the insert into the incident laser beam into the scatter beam. Third will be the monochromator. In monochromator, the different wavelength of the light are dispersed into the beam traveling in slightly different direction, and only a narrow wave number band is allowed to reach the detector at a time. It can be either be base diffraction grating of prism. The monochromator use obtain the one base on grating. The most important property of monochromator is ability to distinguish light nearby wavelength forming neighboring line images. This depends essentially upon factor like resolving power, slit width, etc. Essential, a single monochromator can have the high enough resolution of Raman spectroscopy but may not be good enough stray light rejection. However, if two monochromators are used in series, the situation will be much better. Only the expense of efficiency. Masking will be extreme small. 3 monochromators are used series. Rotation of the grating allow the successive band to reach a detector. For the study of vibration band, the double monochromator is obtained sufficient for high resolution work. The triple monochromator is preferred in scattering spectrometer, a scale which translates the grating movements, reads directly the wave number. Fourth will be the detection device. The disper radiation is detected photoelectrically. The exit slit allows only a narrow band to reach the photomultiplier tube, and the rotation of the grating allows the successive band to reach the detector to reduce the thermal emission, contributing the noise element in the signal. The photomultiplier is cool. The photomultiplier has high efficiency and uniform response over the 4000 to 8000 angstrom range. The output of photomultiplier tube is amplified to feed the strip chart record with which can be operated a photon counting mode or directed current mode. The direct current mode is use higher signal level. Fifth one is modern spectrometer. Many development has been made recently in the area Raman spectrometer. This is perfectly due to the advance of the first disappear spectrometer with change coupled device, that is CC for detection. Second will be the Fourier transform spectrometer with near infrared laser extension. Fourth will be the higher couple Raman spectrometer, and fourth one will be the Raman microscope. The Raman effect is weak phenomena. It is now possible using spectrography CCD combination to achieve enhanced detection of material monolayer on dielectric substance. The use of infrared source must be spectrometer help to get around the problem. Fluorescence to the great extent. Fabry couples spectrometer are also beginning very common since it can be used on the analysis of industry. In Raman microscope, simple present a microscope which is integral part of the spectrometer. The major advantage of microscope is that to sample or part of the sample that can be aperture optically can also have the Raman spectering record. Finishing new development is production of monochromator with simple CCD detector and with Fabry optic couple sensing. The size of approximately 4 into 2 into 2. It is truly portable and much lower price than the lab-based instrumentation. Now this will be the theory of Raman spectrometer. Now in this lecture we will discuss mutual exclusion principle and Raman spectrometer. Thank you so much.